Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Ever reload. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner. Uncomplicated loner. And my terms are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst rockets, Borst rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the cough or chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Borst rockets. When your team is getting creamed and your wingers out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Borst rockets. Borst rockets. Borst rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Soon, you can save the day with Borst rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't you mix when you've got Borst rockets? Borst rockets. Borst rockets. What's your lunch today?
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action. Violence.
No escape.
The jumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
That cover spot looks much better. Section, are you
Crunchy and chewy.
I am out.
This one goes out to all users.
The insides are looking outside, Commander.
Talent or got it.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Taste more and feel less numb rum. No worries, no stress, numb rum. Relax with success, numb rum. When it's time for a cocktail, numb rum will help you set sail. Problems fade into the sunset, numb rum. You need an egg of anesthetic, numb rum. Taste more and feel less, numb rum.
Looks much better. Perfection is perfect. Invader neutral. The protectorate endures.
Emergency protocols ready.
Minimum. Best reload.
News, music, and honest product endorsements. This is wireless free.
Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting. Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station? Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value. There's no need for animosity, I assure you. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. Everything happened so suddenly. The day we lost Fairfield, people began worrying. A soldier speculated on how it happened, how the Protectorate failed to protect our home. Next day, they were strung up, which was understandable, even though they should have just been refreshed. But then another went, and all the while, Montelli has acted as if nothing is amiss. I couldn't stand the bloodshed anymore. I ran to the sewers to hide, and have been here ever since, scavenging what I can. What pathetic act of rebellion could I enact that would not earn me a justified bullet? Of course. You're right. The Protectorate have never led me astray. And Montel, thank you for your assistance.
your belt. I'm locked and stock.
Enemy dead! Invader neutralized! Taking cover! Time to eliminate him! Disruptive influences!
Heading to cover. They manufacture one.
Are you stuck on the ground? Got you down, well, trust and
What kind of tomfoolery is
Far
this?
better than natural cure. Holy fly free. No longer
Dumbass, you lot couldn't hit the broad side of a freighter.
Taking cover.
Divorced entrails, sprat organs, skin,
Loaded, locked and loaded. Just give the 60,000.
Heading to cover.
Fine, let us proceed.
I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
We are
The
duty.
following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, all-singing dramatization of Auntie's
Seeking cover.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong list on the ACS Undefeated. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Facer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she
What is it?
said to me.
I'll see what I can do.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hoped to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate climate, with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly...
She said, pursue them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improved me. It's tantamount to piety. Choose betterment or impairment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that them on some moral grays. Make them buy our corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate zeal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, a sandwich you want to eat. A crab sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once a chemistry process.
What now? Ah, I was warned the paradigm would test. Yes.
Hostile subject may be suffering an acute case of megalomania. Caution is advised.
Seen this before. All that pressure from trying to live perfect. Some subjects pop a lid. We should mind what we say unless we want this conversation to be real.
Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey. Tell me, does it ease your conscience to imagine me as some foaming mongrel? Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. Montelli's going to string us all up and watch our skeletons dance. So much breath wasted on nervous scuttle. Who?
Can't hazard a guess as to presentation nowadays, but DeVries used to favor short jackets and cropped their hair to near shoulder length?
That name and description mean nothing to me, and I'm beginning to suspect this dyke.
Reckon this line of inquiry's a dead end, Commander. He's obviously in the dark about DeVries.
I weary of this pointless palaver. Do you not yearn for action? I'm killing traitors. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Very well. Allow me to be blunt. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. Perhaps by whatever awful passes for your laws, by protectorate standards, I've satisfied my mandate to protect this station from all threats without... But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, infiltrator. Any final sentiment you wish to impart to the Aether? You speak, and yet all for crimes against our...
Standing by with my
The paradigm predicted.
Next up, the real reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Quickly and in short order.
Get up and go get her. For permission, I see my...
Free hole in the head.
Bounty.
Each perk of every crunch by Auntie's choice. To succeed.
Replenishing my firearm.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Take top
Efficiently and in short order. Tightening to cover.
What you earn, take a ride on that purple.
For our beneficent leader.
health benefits available at your request.
Crisply moving.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you
Analyzing
soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal
wall defacement. Symbol recognized as belonging to Earth Directorate Special Operations. Conclusion. This marking was likely left error. Unable to process conversation request at this time.
Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today, crack and crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
That's right. Nothing like soft-serving paste boost productivity.
That enhanced soldier in NAS is still in film.
All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. Snap to tail.
Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory from the control panel. We've got to try, right? Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, all forced worst. Grab a can today.
Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. An update from the front. Our continued push to spread free trade and self-betterment across Eden bears fruit. The Vox Relay, a hated protectorate communications platform, has been sent hurtling out into space. A considerable setback for their side, a prodigious victory for Auntie's Choice. All thanks to top trusted agents in the field. What other machinations do our provocateurs have planned?
I will on your command.
See. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
That cover spot looks much better.
Hit what in the where now? I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Medical syringes. Mind the needles.
Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's Surgy whiskey. Keep your bit stack in the black, don't be a run-leech debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's Surgy whiskey.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not...
Let's skip the diplomas.
From my office. Installation of bags. Now you're the assistant. Enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
It's crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite-free.
Take him out!
Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like
Let's
sour
rock.
milk and expired medicine. I feel
Reclassifying friendly fire as unfriendly.
Nannerfish restorative elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The cost may be high. One day.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear. Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck.
Demotion to...
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't... Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Dying, actually. Dying in a fairly slow... We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough. I can't fathom no...
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder. It's just impossible to cognize.
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a...
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... Well...
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly! Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before. But the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people... If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Thank the sovereign...
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, run it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want?
A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles.
Instead of boring old smoke rings,
You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims. Today.
Flavor won't stop till the very last.
She's just the best choice.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rutabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
News, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is Factory Technician 3rd Class Janie Thirunavu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you.
So glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a West Coast style, and it says with pride that I'm a one top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an equal and television style.
That's it? It was that easy?
That's where size says you're who's who, and the smell is just as impressive too. Anything smaller is for nincompoops. These
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone. He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and onward.
Thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reek.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate. Ha! Fair enough, stranger. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide.